Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Dirty Dirty, coming at you with another Destiny 2 weapon review. And the Curse of Osiris DLC is now upon us. And I'm excited to show you some of the weapons that's going to come with the Curse of Osiris DLC. And the first weapon I'm going to review is the Atalanta-D, a hockey kinetic submachine gun. And this thing is the brother to the antiope-d. Now, this is the first weapon I received in the Curse of Osiris DLC. Now, it's awesome. It looks a lot like the antiope-d, but it has a suppressor on it, which makes it look even cooler. Now, for you guys who don't know, your tokens will translate over from vanilla Destiny 2 into the Curse of Osiris DLC, and that's how I got Atalanta-D. And this dropped for me by turning in tokens into the gunsmith. So let's dive into the Atalanta-D and see what makes this thing tick. Alright, this thing has a magazine size of 27 and a round per minute of 600. It has precision frame. This weapon's recoil pattern is particularly vertical, and it has two sights. Here's a side-by-side of both different sight apertures for the Atalanta-D. The first one is GA post. It's more of a short zoom. Pretty clear, pretty easy to see. Nice looking sight. And then the second scope is SD thermal. This sight has more of a medium zoom, and it highlights enemy targets. Not only do the two different sights change the sight picture, it changes the weapon stats as well. So the GA post sight greatly increases handling speed, slightly increases the range. And then SD thermal highlights enemy targets and increases the range. Moving on to column 2, and the first perk is extended magazine. This weapon has a greatly increased magazine size, but reloads much slower. It does what it says, increases the magazine size by 3 on the Atalanta-D, but it decreases the reload speed. Now moving on to its second perk in column 2, it has steady rounds. This magazine is optimized for recoil control, greatly increases stability, slightly decreases the range. Now this is the perk that I use in Atalanta-D. I think the increased stability is worth it alone, and the 3 extra rounds you get from extended magazine, in my opinion, is not worth it. And here's a side-by-side comparison of the reload speed with extended magazines versus steady rounds. Not much difference in my opinion. So I'll definitely roll with steady rounds. And its last perk, it has tap the trigger. Grants a short period of increased stability, accuracy, and initial trigger pull. Now, I'm not really sure this is a great perk for a submachine gun. I think it works better with the slow-firing auto rifles. I guess that's up to personal preference. Alright, so enough of me being nerdy with the weapon stats. Let's get back to the gameplay of the Atalanta-D in the Crucible. Now, Destiny did release a patch with the Season 2 dropping in with the Curse of Osiris DLC. I read through the patch notes. I didn't see them touch this very much. It's still a viable option in PvP. Now, I guess the question is this better than the antiope-d? It's probably not. With the kill clip antiope-d has, it gives it the slight advantage. But if I'm being honest with you folks, kill clip, I mean, it's a great perk in PvP when you get to activate. It's just so limited. You have to get a kill, then reload and get another kill for it to perk, to activate. So I guess that's up to personal preference and your own opinion. But I personally don't think you're missing out on much with the Atalanta-D. Now, aesthetically, I think the Atalanta-D looks way better than the antiope. I mean, it's got a freaking suppressor on it, for Christ's sakes. And it has the hockey logo written on the side, which is a very nice touch. And you will be seeing this thing a lot in PvP. I think it's going to be a go-to weapon for a bunch of Guardians. Now, in PvE, I mean, it's okay. It's got a short magazine. It's designed to kill fast. So there is better options in PvE. I did take it into a strike, and I was running out of ammo very quickly. But overall, this weapon is amazing. It has a very fast time to kill. It's right on the line with the antiope-d, minus the kill clip perking. So take it from me, the Dirty Dirty. If you get this thing to drop in Destiny 2, make sure to use it in PvP. You will not be disappointed. And if you enjoyed this content, please hit that like and subscribe button below. Your input is always appreciated. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and the Dirty Dirty is out.